So here we have the Skoda Octavia Estate on a 22 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space, as you might well expect. You can also increase this space further should you wish to by folding down the either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats, which is done very easily in this car just by pulling that, and you'll see that's now folded down. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 13,929. Above that, we have the main trip computer section for the car. You can, of course, change the information that's displayed there should you wish to for various different menus and bits of information, as you can see. And the buttons that I was using to do that are over on the right-hand side of the steering wheel there. On the left-hand side, we have our stereo controls and we have our cruise control on the stalk just there to the left of the steering wheel. And then in the centre, the main touch screen for the car, which is where you can access your audio options. So you've got your radio, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, hit the media tab. And you've got Bluetooth, and My Media will allow you to set up your own playlists with inside the car, as you can see. We can come back out to the home screen from there. You can pair your telephone. You can also check various bits of vehicle trip computer information. And you can see along the bottom here, we have our climate control settings for the driver and passenger side of the car. We have a proper menu for that, so directly below the screen you can have, or you have all of these options, one of which is climate control. And now, as you can see, you can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in. You can adjust the temperatures down here, of course. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again from there as well. So all controls can be found just there. Also, along with climate control here, we got our rear heated screen. We can put the air conditioning onto the front screen. Deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. Our hazard warning lights, of course, and you can set your interior monitoring here, so your alarm. You can also turn off your stop and start. You can reset the tyre pressure indicator just there as well. Underneath that, we have some storage with 2 USB-C inputs just here. We have the gear lever for the manual gearbox, as you can see, and then the electronic handbrake with the auto hold function available as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.